I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that you're pretty sus if you have a problem with the lead for Grand Theft Auto 6 being a female, because to me, honestly, whenever I make character creation characters, or I can make my own character, I always lean more female. I just love having that angle, seeing that third person view and making my own beautiful female character. I just love that shit. And so if Grand Theft Auto is having a female lead, to me that's right up my alley, but that doesn't really change 100% the entire gameplay experience for me, because I've played all the other Grand Theft Autos and I loved all of them and they've all had male characters. I think it would be kind of cool to have a lead character that's a female in Grand Theft Auto 6, but it's not like something that's going to kill the game for me. Well, Grand Theft Auto 6 just got announced and it's going to come out, I think, 2025, so it's a long ways away. But there is a leak that says that there is going to be a female lead for Grand Theft Auto 6, possibly a female lead for Grand Theft Auto 6, and people, the neckbeards are already coming out. They're basically trying to shut it down. They're retweeting it with a whole bunch of sexist shit. So I gotta say again, completely sus. Like, I don't have a problem. If it was a male, I don't really care. If it's a female, I don't care. Although I would love to play a female because of the fact, again, character creation, love to make females, and then at the same time, we've never had a female in Grand Theft Auto 6. It's always been dudes committing all these crimes. It's always been dudes slapping around hookers and doing all these horrible things in Grand Theft Auto. Well, a female, I mean, it'd be interesting to get that female perspective. To be honest, I would go one step further. I wouldn't even make her into a crime, anything. I wouldn't make her into a mercenary, a bodyguard, anything like that. I would take it one step further and have her be a suburban mom or something like that. Make her have kids, make her have a family, make her have responsibilities, and then, you know, maybe her husband dies of a heart attack, so boom, you got to pay the bills somehow, so you end up becoming like the queen of some sort of illicit empire across the suburban neighborhoods that you're in. Like, say you become somebody that deals in trade of illegal things, you know what I'm saying? Like that could be a hook. I mean, I'm just kind of describing the plot of Weeds, but that would be really cool to see. Say if that was the direction they went, suburban mom trying to make ends meet and becomes a kingpin at the same time, boom, that would be a very interesting direction for Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, Grand Theft Auto 6, to me, is a game that I am hoping is a little bit more intriguing with the storyline than the last one, because the last one to me didn't hook me with the storyline. It had 3 different stories, which is cool, but it didn't really hook me like the previous one did. But I think that this one has a real shot. They're going back to Vice City, which I've never played Vice City. Personally, for me, I would love to go back to San Andreas because that's where I started. But Vice City is brand new for me. I've never played it. I think it's gonna be really cool. I mean, there are suburbs in Vice City, so I think my pitch still takes into effect. It still counts. It's still viable. I think that they got something here. I really do. If they go in the female direction, there are a lot of different avenues that we've never played before. A lot of different things that could happen that could make this game like one of the best games possible. And there are a lot of like suburban type of things that happen in all Grand Theft Auto games. There are a lot of people that don't do any crime or anything like that. So going into that world, being part of that world, and then slowly going to the world of crime, that would be a very interesting story. And Weeds to me is a perfect template. When it comes to the premise, Weeds itself, I think, kind of got lost a little bit in what it wanted to do. By the end of it, it really was unrecognizable, really. But in the first 2 seasons, it was amazing to me. And I think that this could have the same potential if they went with this storyline. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Grand Theft Auto 6. If it's got a female lead, let me know what your thoughts are on it. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.